どうも皆さん、モトムです。今回からシャーロック・ホームズチャプター1をプレイしていきたいと思います。で、このシャーロック・ホームズシリーズ何作品か出てるんだけど、初めてその作品に手を出します。で、チャプター1ってなってるんで、今までのシャーロック・ホームズシリーズよりも前、一番最初の物語になるのかな。チャプター1ってなってるから。まあその辺よくわからないけど、やっていきたいと思います。秀丸さんいらっしゃい。やっほーい、こんにちは。どうも。1。そう、チャプター1をね、やっていきますよ。よいしょ。ゲームをプレイ。はいよ。オートセーブね。はいはいはい。プレイ方法。うんふん。は、設定をまずいじらせてもらって、難易度。モトムンさんの名推理に行きたい？これ謎解きもあるのかね？どうなんだろう。まあ、シャーロック・ホームズだから謎解きはあるか。インタラクト、難易度レベル。戦闘、バランス重視。バランス重視。まあこれで難易度どうなんだろう。イージー、ノーマル、ハードとかじゃないんだね。若き探偵にしておいて戦闘バランス重視。音声全部これぐらいでいいか。ビデオ、ガンマチ、ゲームプレイ、方位磁石オン、振動オン、字幕オン、言語オン、反転オフ。走る、撃つ、狙う。緊急回避、リロード、しゃがむ。逮捕。まあ、この辺はチュートリアル出てくるだろう。オッケー。ニューゲーム。はい。
Ginger, that's what you need. A mouthful of the good stuff and you'll see the back of any seasickness. Thank you for your support, John. Don't suppose you actually brought any ginger? No, I don't get seasick. Terrific. Don't worry, Sherry. We've almost arrived at Cordona. I can see land through the porthole. So much for docking by tea time. The captain seemed more interested in his maids than in his maps.
Oh, is Sherlock grumpy? Cheer up. We're back where we grew up. It's exciting. What's changed? What's the same?
Ugh. I'm starting to question whether the weeks-long journey was worth it. Travelling all this way, enduring this indignity simply to visit a grave. Even if it is my mother's.
That's just Mycroft's nonsense, still rattling around in your head. Try to forget what he said. I have.
I believe it was that this is a performative farce, a feeble excuse to avoid responsibilities, and that there was nothing to be gained from it.
You needed to do this. Enough of the self-pity and doubt. So we're a little late. What of it? We'll retire to the hotel and visit her in the morning. It'll be worth it.
Thank you, John.
And if you want to notify the captain's wife of his indiscretions, I will not stand in your way.
Oh, at last. I'm quite ready to get off this cursed boat.
Come on. We'll go together.
映像綺麗だな。
Hey, Sherry. Come on, catch up.
Yes, yes.
インタラクト。
Sherlock, don't get lost in this huge garden. Follow the sound of my voice.
インタラクトは×。
Sherlock, don't get lost in this huge garden. Follow the sound of my voice.
これ中入っちゃっていいの？
Welcome to Il Palazzo de Lusso, sir. If you need something, sir, please inquire at reception.
あ、いいよ。
Welcome to Il Palazzo di Lusso, sir. We just need your signature. Would you kindly sign these papers, sir? Would you kindly sign these papers, sir?
どうやって？あ、これか。
There you are.
Ah, Mr. Holmes. Yes, we have room 221 prepared for you. I see it was reserved for 2 people. Would you like a second key?
Oh, no, I think we'll stick together.
Very good. Rooms are upstairs, sir. Welcome to Cordona.
Hurry up, Sherlock. I want to see our room. I hope there's a balcony with a view.
2階っつった？ 2階のどこだっつったっけ？ 221とかだったっけ？これかな？部屋の番号どれだっけ？ 221か。おう。カメラ？R1 は？集中 ?R2 ダッシュでしょ？四角、三角、丸、×。これは地図。おお、結構マップ広いね。あ、そうでもない。221はこっちかな。これか？
I apologize, sir, but your room is not yet ready. Perhaps, in the meantime, you would like to relax in the foyer? Tonight, the restaurant is offering a complimentary marlin ceviche to all our guests.
Let's check what they have on offer.
あ、部屋の準備ができてないと。
Let's check what they have on offer.
あ、いいよ。レストランに向かいだって。 レストランどこ？あれ、俺どっから来た？あ、ここで受付して、レストランここかな？これか。
Hey, Sherry. Just our luck.
If seafood's not to your taste, everyone loves Benedict's batch. Our poached eggs with hollandaise sauce.
こういうビジョンが出てるんだ。観察できんのか？
If seafood's not to your taste, everyone loves Benedict's batch. Our poached eggs with hollandaise sauce.
Hey, Sherry. Just our luck. A medium, John. Haven't we been through this already? Come on, it's not like we've got anything better to do.
誰か来た。
Excuse me, sir, but I believe Mr. Galich is conducting a séance at the moment. Perhaps you'd care to have your portrait drawn while you wait? Why? Pardon me. Why should I sit for a portrait? Sir, it's art. It doesn't need a why. It is its own justification. All things require justification, be they objects, systems, or beliefs. How about art as the lens through which we see the truth of the world? That's backward. Truth is not subjective and not complicated. It's just the truth. It either is or it isn't. We do not need a lens to see it, just an open mind. Ha! That seems rather close-minded. Truth, like beauty, is in the eye of the beholder. So tell me, what do you see? Mediocrity.
Come now, Sherry. What did he do to deserve that? The servant mentioned ceviche at the bar, Sherry. You should grab us some, and I'll find us a table. I'm starving.
はあ、ルーティーいらっしゃい。やっほーい。こんにちは。どうも。さっきぶり。よくわからないタイトルやってると聞いて。あ、そう。シャーロック・ホームズチャプター1っていう作品を今やってるよ。まあ、シャーロック・ホームズシリーズ何作品かゲームで出てるらしいんだけど、俺は初めてプレイする。
Okay, time to check if John found us a nice table for the evening.
いい席を探す。
Sherry, I'm over here with my new Ursine companion.
あ、じゃあここかな。
Cordona's even quieter than I remembered. It's going to be a long evening.
Ah, come now, Sherry. What say we amuse ourselves with a little game?
どんな謎解きだ。
What were you thinking? Oh, promise me it isn't nonsense. After being cooped up on that boat, I am itching for activity.
No. As you can see, someone left a cane on our table. I simply thought you could identify its owner.
So it is nonsense. It'll take me a minute, John, at most.
Well then, you can deliver it to him as well.
なぜ杖を返す必要が？
Deliver it to him. Then what are the staff here for? Aesthetics?
Stubborn, Sherry, too stubborn. You wanted something to do.
Slapping oneself in the face is also something to do. That doesn't make it worthwhile. But all right. Let me take a look.
Take a look. 視点を動かす、移動する。とりあえずこれか。
The hand grip is a head of a golden Javanese statue, probably stolen from a temple. The dents suggest it has been used as a bludgeon.
あは。取っ手の部分。
A crest depicting a bulb of garlic in a meadow, perhaps the Fielding family or Meadows, or Craven from the Old English name meaning garlic place.
あ。あとこれか。
The cane is made of ebony, it's worn uncared for, and bears the scars of numerous hits. This cane is an expensive and ostentatious weapon. Its owner must be vain, volatile, and of noble English blood.
Take it with you, Sherry. Let's return it to its owner.
持っていくの？
All right. I hope you noted down your observations in your casebook. But how are you going to find this nobleman?
The cane itself is not enough. I may have to ask other guests if they saw who was here.
シャーロックは周囲の人間に証拠について尋ねることができる。はいはい。で、証拠を固定？待って。調査手帳証拠？調査手帳証拠？杖の忘れ物。で、他の客に聞けばいいのか。Excuse me.
May I ask you something? My dear fellow, you're talking to the right man.
一組の夫婦と退役したと海軍者の娘について庭に出かけた。
Well, even with your keen senses, Sherry, I doubt you'll find the cane's owner on your first try.
And would you be confident enough to bet on it?
R1 で集中を起動し、
Why
書
not?
店に
Let's see how good you really are.
ああ、これで探せられるのか。庭に行ったっつったな。ちょっとこの人に聞いてみるか。
Are you able to help me? I have nothing to hide, sir, but I've never heard of this.
あら、すいません。はは退役海軍将軍を見つけよう。外かな。あの人か。この人か。
Can you satisfy my curiosity? My dear fellow, you're talking to the right man.
ああ、はいはいはい。
Hey, Sherry, don't we now have the perfect excuse to visit the seance?
はあはあ。
I'm just going to give the cane to its owner. You will not persuade me to take part in this show.
で、さっきの霊能力者のところ戻ればいいのか。これだよな。これどこでやってんだ？上の階か。おちんちん。え？あの催し物はどこでやってんだろう。こっちの方か。いや違うな。こっちか。
Could you help me? I would never deny you, sir, but I know nothing about this.
違うな。杖の忘れ物。どこ行けばいいんだろう。この人は
Excuse me, just one question.
Don't be angry, sir, but I truly don't know.
あ、そうですか。今時床掃除手でやる？モップとかないのかよ。
Your room is upstairs, sir. Number 221.
違う違う違う。ちょっと待って、どうすればいいんだ。この会場がどこにあるかわかんないんだけど。こっちかな。
Come on, if you hurry, perhaps we'll see the ghost.
こっちか。
This hotel, this island, it's full of thieves. First my cane, now the diamond. Take your hands off me! Do you even know who I am? Hey, boy! That's my cane!
I get that a lot. It's a very common design.
What? No, that's a custom-made...
A joke. A joke. It was left at my table in the restaurant. I thought it deserved to be returned.
Well, I'll be... It is rare to encounter a straight-fingered true penny these days. What a gentleman. But I must ask, how did you know I was the rightful owner?
観察する？赤く膨れ上がった肌。裕福でおしゃれ。結婚指輪をしていない。最近誰かを殴った。人物像を完成させる？ああ。こっちにするか。
Simple deduction. Your cane told me everything I needed to know. I was after a strong, middle-aged man with a keen interest in adventure, noble blood, and affection for strong drink. And if one were to go further, one may even be able to extrapolate your name from your heraldic symbol, Lord Craven.
Marvelous. Simply marvelous. That's me, Lord Andrew Craven. You are the real medium. You hear that, Emma? Well, you found my cane. Perhaps you can locate my diamond, too. Yes, you should do it. It will be child's play for you, Mr.
Holmes. And if a child can do it, then I'm sure the local police can suffice.
The police? Why bother? I know this harlequin stole it. The only question is, where is it hidden? Fine. Give me my stick and I'll resolve the matter myself. This thief almost confessed after a single punch.
I suspect a beating may result in answers of questionable veracity. Fine. I shall spare you and he the trouble if you first answer me this.
ダイヤについて教えてほしい。
How does a priceless diamond become the subject of a seance? It is an unusual accoutrement.
Emma wished to speak with its former owners. My grandfather told us it belonged to a Rajah, an Indian king.
So you were summoning long-dead Indian royalty and, pray tell,
You were expecting him to converse in English?
To be frank, Mr. Holmes, I don't believe in ghosts. But Emma was fascinated by the idea of meeting a real king, even a dead one.
Well, a crown is a crown. Can you describe the stone itself?
A yellow diamond, not less than 100 carats, and perfectly egg-shaped.
黄色い
There's
ダイ
not
ヤ。
another like it.
You insist the medium robbed you during the seance. But what occurred exactly?
Ah! It was a dirty trick. We were sitting here in the dark, chanting and holding hands, as expected. Then something began to appear from the medium, like a cloud or a bubble. The swindler called it ectoplasm.
Ah, yes. Common in the spiritualist trade, and quite the spectacle.
Indeed, perhaps too much. My beloved Emma screamed in horror, and I stood to defend her, attacking that cursed ghost.
How brave.
But my hand hit nothing. The medium jumped away from me, and Emma fainted. I lit the candle, and the diamond was gone.
Stay here, and don't touch anything. I'm going to investigate further.
Don't fret, I'll be keeping a close eye on this thief.
L1 で周囲にインタラクト可能なポイントがハイライト。あは。集中すれば周囲の環境についてさらに。これは
This must be the ectoplasm. Too bad there's not enough for a proper chemical analysis.
Ectoplasm. The ghost was here, Sherry.
Half a glass of Balblair scotch and the remains of a Paul Aranaga cigar. What else does a gentleman need? There are light traces of rouge on the edge of this wine glass. The diamond was placed on the table so that all participants could reach it.
あは。ここ以外に何かあんのか。
Pale skin, quickened pulse, unsteady breathing. She's barely conscious. The feebleness of women.
Really, Sherry? Poor thing.
What happened here?
I don't know. The ghost. I summoned it as usual, but then it all went wrong. The lady screamed and pointed at Lord Craven. And there was a shadow. Such a mystical force. It terrified the lady. And it must have taken the diamond. Who else could have?
Do you feel the presence of any supernatural entities at the moment?
Are you joking, sir? My nose is broken, this maniac wants to kill me, and you're asking about the spirits?
I suppose this can wait. I will investigate, and the culprit will be identified.
But this stubborn brute Lord Craven blames me right now. As if I could do something like that. Perhaps you can reason with him? Please?
This hefty chair has nearly broken after hitting the wall. Could one man even lift it?
At Cambridge, I was captain of the rugby team. It was no place for weaklings.
あんたは
Thank you for helping us resolve the situation, sir.
あ
Ooh, I love the ambience. Nice and creepy.
あとグラスかあと一個どこだ あと5個あるんだけど。こっちか。
Was this covered on purpose?
Of course. It is very dangerous to leave a mirror exposed during a seance. The spirits may become enraged.
Or someone may notice the trick they should not see. Quite a display for the tremulous visitor.
How can you not love this stuff, Sherry? It adds so much atmosphere to the room.
Find the stone, Mr. Holmes, and quickly.
まあいいよ。あとここであとテーブルの上の証拠品があと5個あるんだけど。コート。コートか。今一瞬浮かび上がったよね。いや、これ結構時間かかるゲームだな。お。
This brooch is old and cheap, but the moth design has its charms.
Ah, seems like you're ready to delve into your mind palace, Sherry. I'm sure you'll make some good deductions.
記憶の宮殿。これか。手がかりを精査し答えを導き出そう。ああ、違う。ああ、わかんねえな。ああ、そういうこと？
It seems there may have been an unexpected visitor outside the window.
Ah, I hope it was the ghost of the Raja.
中庭に誰かいた。ハイヒール？
This looks recent. A shoe with a broken heel will surely leave scratches. All right, John. Do you think a ghost could leave this footprint?
I'm reserving judgment. Use your keen eye to follow the trail.
あは。これを証拠品。証拠品どこ？ 証拠品ってどこで見んの？これをこうして、これ追っていけばいいんだろう。手がかりが消えた？これか？
Size 4 with a broken heel. Those do more. All the maids in the hotel wear this exact shoe.
So, definitely not the ghost of a Raja? Unless... No, what a shame.
Our witness was a nosy maid. Searching the entire hotel could be difficult. Perhaps the other maids can help us find her.
This reminds me of the fairy tale, Sherry. Will you find your princess?
多分このメイドさっきから怪しいんだけど、この人じゃないの
May I ask for your assistance?
Oh, yes. I can tell you everything, sir.
上の階の絵画を掃除してる。こいつ？
May I ask for your assistance?
I would never refuse a nobleman, but I know nothing, sir.
2階の絵の近く。ここではない。掃除してるメイドいる。あ、こいつか？
Finally, there you are. One would think a maid would be easy to find in this place.
I'm sorry, sir. Do you need more towels?
No, no. You are the maid who saw the ghost in the seance room, yes?
How did you know?
Simple. You changed shoes after breaking a heel while fleeing the scene.
I'm sorry, sir, but if I may ask, who are you?
探偵だ、物書きだ。
I'm a novelist documenting the supernatural and those who witness it. Now, should you take a starring role in the tale, I will need your name.
Oh my. A book? And you want to include me? I'm Lucia. Lucia Saleta.
Something went wrong during the seance, Lucia, but no one will tell me what happened. You would be a valuable interview if you were there.
I was. And I saw everything with my own eyes.
Describe what happened during the seance.
A lady and two gentlemen were sitting at a table, touching their hands to something. The medium started to whisper and chant, and a ghost appeared.
A ghost? You're confident?
It was unearthly, sir. It grew from the medium's chest, a glowing cloud or a bubble. I pressed closer against the window to see better.
And the lady saw you?
How did you... Yes! She screamed and pointed, so I hurried to escape, and I broke my heel. But I did see the ghost, a sickly, evil thing.
And that's all you can tell me? Did you see any of what happened next?
The medium, Mr. Galici, he was doing something with the ghost. He grabbed at it like he was trying to catch it. And then I ran.
I suppose I should be grateful you endured these horrors for such a long time. All right, I have your account memorized. Good day.
You lied to the poor girl, Sherry. What a tease. She'll dream about being a character of that book.
Surely a pleasant dream is better than no dream at all, John.
Oh, let's get back to the crime scene. I always love seeing you explain simple things to simpletons.
どっから来たっけ。こっちか。
Lady Craven retired to her room to rest. Lord Craven remained here until the staff reported that the medium was locked in his room.
十分な証拠あれば、シャーロックは想像によって過去を再現することができる。これ何？それが考えるスタイルなの？何をどうすればいいんだ。位置関係を正しく再現。いや。でここにいて椅子投げて向こう行ったからこれで確定じゃないの。
It all began when the lady screamed and pointed at the window. Lord Craven jumped up, ready to face anything, ghost or human. The medium shrank back in dismay. He was not expecting such a reaction and had to quickly hide the ghost. The lady was the only one left touching the diamond, at least until she fainted.
Amazing. It's like you saw it with your own eyes, sir.
Oh, I forgot that you were here. I guess I should discuss all of this with Lady Craven.
The Cravens are upstairs in room 226. It is one of our finest suites.
If the lady was touching a diamond, then she would have felt the ghost take it. What do you think it felt like, Sherry? A jellyfish?
ってことは226に行けばいいんだな。226。226。ここじゃない？あ、違う？この奥。
Lady Craven is not.
噂話は事件の捜査に役立つ上、新たな事件について知ることもできる。遠慮なく人々の噂話に興味があるのかもしれない。
Lady Craven is not who she seems.
ああ、時間制限あんのか。
Lady Craven is not who she seems. Remember her?
どういうこと？
Lady Craven is not who she...
いやー、どういうこと？よくわからん。
Lady Craven is not who she seems.
夫を酔わせようとしてたかな。ねえ、どういうこと？わからん。何をどうすればいいの？
Lady Craven is not who she seems.
あ？
Lady Craven.
あ、そういうことか。あ、違うのか。
Lady Craven?
下で選択して上で決定するのか。OK。
You're here, at last. I didn't do that. I swear, I found her this way.
Well, I did have some questions for her, but it seems I've arrived too late. Now it's a matter for the police.
Mr. Holmes, you said it yourself. They're children. They'll only make things worse. You promised me you would investigate.
Investigate a theft, not a murder. Fear not. I will tell them all I've uncovered.
Please, help me. The police will surely accuse me of Emma's death. You are the only one who can find the truth.
Fine, but only because it's slightly more interesting than the walls of my room. Tell me what happened.
Look, after you left, I waited in the seance room until the servants locked up Mr. Gallici, the medium.
And was your mistress there too?
Oh, so you know? I suppose I shouldn't be surprised. Regardless, the staff took Emma to her room. She was still feeling dizzy.
So you didn't follow her. Interesting. Is Mr. Gallici still being held, and where did the servants secure him?
He's in room 225, but that pigeon-livered man at the reception desk refused to give me the key.
Well, I will have to visit reception myself then. Perhaps he will listen to reason. Where did you go instead?
To the bar. It had been almost an hour.
I see. And how long did you stay?
I partook of a well-earned whiskey or two before retiring upstairs. Ask anyone there.
Now we arrive at the tragedy at hand. So what transpired after your detour to the bar?
I headed up to my room to find Emma on the bed. I didn't pay her much attention at first. I was still preoccupied with that damned medium. But when I realized she was silent, I drew closer and discovered she was dead. What's more, the diamond lay right there beside her.
Oh, well, that is splendid news.
Splendid? The return of the diamond will be cold comfort if I live out my days in a jail cell. You must help me.
Let me see what I can find. Only an hour has passed and you already have yourself a murder mystery, Sherlock. Why am I not surprised?
とりあえず証拠。首絞められてんのか。
Strangled with bare hands, judging by the bruises. Everything was tipped out of the bed as if it was searched. This must be the missing diamond. A tremendous specimen, now forever tainted.
I think she stole the stone.
It's certainly possible, but we won't get her confession now.
Well, there is a professional medium right next door.
鍵がないのか。
Fard Rouge Calomel Mascara, a real altar of beauty for the travelling temptress.
ここにも証拠が4個残ってんのか。この白い点は何だ。
Aha, a neat hiding place. Why would she conceal all of this? Several £1,000, that's quite a fortune. Virtus Audacta Sapit, courage tastes bold. A unique family motto. This ring looks out of place among the others, and the design is familiar.
The mystery deepens. A victim with a checkered past and poor taste.
鍵はあれにフロントにもらいに行かなきゃ。
I am needed elsewhere.
Give me the key to Luca Galici's room. I need to talk to him about the events of the séance.
I suppose you are an impartial outsider. All right, but please do not give it to Lord Craven. We do not want to see our reputation damaged further.
Awkward. They still don't know what a nasty surprise awaits upstairs.
Hush. No need to cause another ruckus. The last thing we want is the police to come meddling.
OK。で、これで鍵を使って隣の部屋に行けばいいんだな。206だから、こっちか。なんだこれ。で、この隣の部屋違う。225か。225はこっち？こっち7か。 225、これか。
I'm afraid I can wait no longer to hear your account of the seance, Mr. Gallici. So please, tell me what you saw.
Lady Craven wanted to meet the spirit of the Raja. My conjuration was successful. Perhaps even too successful. I am sure the spirit was the only one who could have taken the diamond. Lord Craven needs to leave me alone.
Do you think the police will believe you?
Of course. I didn't take anything, and spiritual phenomena are beyond their control. Or should I summon the ghost again so they may attempt to handcuff it?
I think I would prefer to begin my investigation in the physical realm.
観察する。強い力で殴られた。化粧を大量に使った？手先が非常に器用。痩せていて栄養失調気味。最近ついた擦り傷からわずかに出血。こっちかな。
I have shocking news that changes your situation entirely. Oh, no, wait. What am I thinking? The spirits will have told you this already.
Not in the necessary state for summoning. The spirits prefer clarity of mind and soul. Please, tell me.
Lady Craven died in the very next room while you were in here. Did you not hear anything?
What? How? In fact, I did hear noises. That Craven is a very loud man. But I never thought he would do that to his wife.
なんでそのこと知ってるの？
Well, he claimed to be a medium. Perhaps you could ask her spirit why.
What? No, it's too dangerous.
Oh well, at least I can make the dead talk.
その前に日陰傷。
Those scratches on your hands look rather painful. What happened to you?
It was those savage servants. They were so rough bringing me here as if I was trying to escape. When I'm free, I'll demand compensation.
証拠提示？
The spirits are silent, and so am I.
I need to go.
Do you always travel with your books, Mr. Gallucci?
I do. In my line of work, one needs resources available to help deal with the unpredictable and unworldly.
A familiar substance. It's the ectoplasm that stained the seance table, but this time there's enough for analysis.
化学分析。 何をどうすんの？ああ、何をどうすればいいんだ？何をどうすればいいんだ？はい。行動？ああ、まあ、もうちょっと。ちょっと待った。じゃあこれをこうすればいいのか。あ、
My faith in this medium has burst, just like a rubber balloon.
これ難しいな、このゲーム。
Tools and accessories for masterful prestidigitation. Or weapons and defenses against visitors from the great beyond. Someone is making the most of his stay.
Can you blame the man? I'd say he's not ordering enough.
I need to go.
何をどうすればいいん
You
だ？
always take me to the best of places, Sherry.
このふわーんってなってるのをどうすればいいんだ？衣装も変えられんの？ああ、で推理すればいいのか。 違うか。違うな。違うか。今は殺しちゃい、進め方がよくわからんな。ちょっと待った。
I need to go.
Do you realize just how dangerous it is to hold phosphorus in the mouth?
I beg your pardon?
I'll bet it makes your rubber balloons glow impressively in the dark, but you'll regret it when the hypertension and vomiting sets in.
You mock my talents, sir. You shouldn't be so flippant about things beyond your earthly understanding. How ignorant one must be to compare a spirit's ectoplasm with balloons.
It was merely a word of caution. We both know how match factory workers look after several years on the job.
This object simply isn't resonating with me. Sorry, that's beyond my expertise.
That's a remarkable pin of yours, Mr. Galici. Does it have any meaning?
The butterfly? It's a reminder of a time in which I was truly happy.
What a coincidence. Lady Craven had a ring with the same design.
A coincidence indeed. I suspect it is a common theme in jewelry.
This is all just a big misunderstanding. The spirits confirm it.
Uh-huh.
This is all just a big misunderstanding. The spirits confirm it.
じゃあこっち戻るか。
Do you recognize this ring?
Should I? It's a third-rate piece if ever I've seen one. I'd never buy something like this.
Did you ever see Miss Emma wearing it?
No. And why should she? I gave her enough jewelry that she could wear a superior ring every day of the week.
Stop wasting time. The murderer is getting away. I doubt I can help with this.
I found these jewels secreted away. Are you familiar with them?
Ah, it cannot be so. That deceptive wagtail. How could she do this?
That sounds like a yes.
These items were supposedly stolen from us during our trip. I must have spent hours reporting it all to the police. And it turns out she had them all along. The trollop. I'd kill her myself, was she not dead already?
Do something about it, Holmes. I did not do it. You know that. Do something about it, Holmes. I did not do it. You know that.
ということは、今は働いていた。このゲーム難しいな、ほんと。この先どうしていいかわかんねえな。
Someone was not happy with his post? Someone was not happy with his post?
ここの鍵どうしたらいいんだ。
A remarkably simple lock.
Oh. これをもう一回あいつに。
This is all just a big misunderstanding. The spirits confirm it.
こっからどう進めればいいんだ。
This is all just a big misunderstanding. The spirits confirm it.
そうですか。あ、そうだ、バーの店員に聞くの忘れてたな。
Sorry. Maybe a guest noticed him.
Now you're in your element, Sherry. Are you able to help me? That's a question I can answer.
Uh-huh. なんか難しそうだね。まあシャーロック・ホームズだから謎解きがメインなんだけどさ、俺頭固いからこういうの解けないんだけど。こうするか。でまた戻ってこっちじゃねえ。 この話をもう一回してみるか。
Do something about it, Holmes. I did not do it. You know that.
2階のスイートルーム。これまだなんかあんのか。ここ5分の5だもんな。ここになんかまだあんのかな。ここも3分の3ぐらいだったっけ。3分の3だもんな。謎は深まるばかり。これまだ見てねえな。記憶の宮殿。記憶の宮殿が光ってるけど。組み合わせ。これをもう一回こいつに叩きつけてみようか。これはもうやったんだっけ。
This is all just a big misunderstanding. The spirits confirm it.
なんか記憶の宮殿がドックンドック言ってんだけど、なんでこれ。
Do something about it, Holmes. I did not do it. You know that. Do something about it, Holmes. I did not do it. You know that. Do something about it, Holmes. I did not do it. You know that. Do something about it, Holmes. I did not do it. You know that. Do something about it, Holmes. I did not do it.
こっから先は分からんな。
You know that.
証拠を集めたし。 ホテルの従業員にも聞いてみるか。あ、戻ればいいのか。あ、そういうことでもない。
The Cravens are upstairs in room 226. It is one of our finest suites.
これはもう終わったんだったっけ。この先がわからんな。鍵について調べるか。ふぅ。
Such a shame that Inspector Placido vanished. I'd feel much safer with him handling this.
なんで記憶の宮殿が光ってんだろう。間違ってんのかな。ああ、ここでなんかできんのか。ああ、進んだかも。こうやって傾けてあれすればいいのか。こいつが犯人だったのか。どうしようかな。裁き下すかを温情をかけるか。いやー、でも窃盗の事件の犠牲者。温情かけるか。いやー、でもダメだな。裁き下すか。
I cannot cover for you, Lord Craven. The facts are conclusive. You murdered your mistress.
It wasn't me. You have no proof, not a whit.
You entered the room just as Miss Emma was hiding the diamond. Discovering that she was the thief was the final straw.
Preposterous! I didn't know a thing about it until you showed me her stash.
A couple of whiskies go down fast for an alcoholic. That left you plenty of time for murder.
That's ridiculous. I am no alcoholic, and there are witnesses who will attest I was there for at least a quarter of an hour.
You have bruised knuckles, and you look a mess. The poor woman fought for her life, and you bear all the evidence.
This whole evening was a mess. You know I got into a scuffle with the medium in the séance room. Nothing has changed since then.
There's plenty of proof, sir. The police would certainly arrest you.
You scoundrel! You said you would help me. I had nothing to do with it, as you will soon see.
Ah, 俺の推理間違ってんのかな。まあいいや。
You are dangerous, Lord Craven. Beating your servants is one thing, but murder is another. You will not get away with this.
I'll get out of this, Mr. Holmes, and I swear I'll find you. I will find you! Don't you bastards dare touch me! Holmes, you'll rue the day you gave me my cane when it comes swinging at your head!
これで合ってたの
Craven
かな。
wants to claim his innocence. He should be more careful how he talks.
Money talks too, Sherry. Let's hope it's not too loud.
霊能力者がやったと思ったんだけどな。
That was too much fun, Sherry. I'm
で
buzzing.
もこれで合ってたんか。
Buzzing. Wasn't it fun?
A woman died, John. I was too slow to the truth, too hesitant to intervene. How can you...
Oh, lighten up. Those people made their choices. If you swan about with a diamond in your pocket, that's what happens. Wealth is a weakness.
So we must blame those who covet it.
With enough money on the line, Sherlock, a man will do just about anything, even murder. And then we get to solve it.
I suspect you perhaps cannot grasp the true horrors of mortality, John.
Wait, I am aware of my perilous existence, thank you very much.
I must admit, even if the outcome of the adventure was imperfect, there was some pleasure to be had in the puzzle.
Well, Cordona seems more depraved and decadent than we thought. I bet you'll get another chance.
A bet, you say?
A figure of speech. Just a figure of speech.
Damn. Well, take one last look at the view, then we must be off. It's time to do what we came here for.
チュートリアル長かったな。こっからようやくあれか。はいはいはい。空想の友人ジョン。ジョンとは子供の頃からの友人だ。彼と僕は常に一緒だった。僕にしか彼が見えないことを彼は受け入れることができない。このジョンはシャーロックにしか見えないの？だからいろんなとこ行ってもすぐにいたのか。そういうこと？でどこに何をしに行くの？うーん。うーん。うん。マイナーズエンド地区にある墓地を訪れよう。マイナーズ？目的地どこよ？ここの墓地に行けって。 とりあえず歩いてればなんか起きるか。とりあえず馬車乗る？
A free ride for every hotel visitor. Just tell me where to go.
Is everything all right? If you don't feel up to it, I won't tell anyone.
It's just a goodbye, John. It won't be difficult. I've already come to terms with my mother's passing.
So you really don't remember?
To what do you refer?
The funeral. Sherlock, you were distraught. At first, I thought this visit would dredge up those feelings, but you've been remarkably level.
John, I think I was too young to understand. Couldn't fathom why she would leave me.
Perhaps that pain is best left forgotten.
On the contrary, it's why I'm visiting her grave. To remember her.
Poch. Toりあえず墓地はどこですか？
Don't mind me, sir. I'm just a loyal servant of my cross. Don't mind me, sir. I'm just a loyal servant of my cross. Could you help me? Am I like you, so no speak to am I like me?
私の母の墓地はどこですか？ここ行けばいいの？待って、出れなくなった。あ、こっちから出れる。ここからは出れない。やっぱマーキングないと大変だな。ここで歩くってことはこっちじゃないか。僕のお母さんの墓はどこ？
May I ask you something? Mr. Fancy Clothes won't find any answers here.
Do you know anything about this? Don't be angry with me, sir, but I don't know.
Time to check your who, what and what, Sherry. Who are you asking? About what and dressed as what?
母さんの墓には涙を流す天使の肖像が描かれている。 うな。これだ。天使のあれ？
Are you able to help me? Will you cry if I don't answer your questions?
天使の涙。これか？ちげえな。どれだ？
Could you help me? I don't want my friends to see me talking to a spoiled money bag.
わからん。どこだ？ここら辺で歩くってことはこの辺であるんじゃないの？こっちの方から走るから。これか？
I thought you wanted to remember, Sherry. Concentrate, and I'm sure it will come back to you.
多分この目の前の墓なんだろうけど、どうやって入るんだ？
I thought you wanted to remember, Sherry. Concentrate, and I'm sure it will come back to you. Mycroft was adamant that we leave for London immediately after the funeral. He never told me why, but I saw how unsettled he was by the long requiem. I thought you wanted to remember, Sherry. Concentrate, and I'm sure it will come back to you. The service was sparsely attended. Though my parents were buried separately, the pastor said they're united in heaven. I didn't believe him even then. I wanted to see her one last time before the coffin was interred and say how I loved her. The chance never came. I feel rather faint.
You're fine. It's over now. You remembered everything. It will get easier soon. Rest in peace, Mrs. Hines.
ああ、入れるようになった。
Pocket watch. It seems familiar, John. Why is it here?
懐中時計。
Rest in peace, Violet Hunt. Goodbye, Mother. This watch was a gift. My mother's initials are engraved on it. The piece is in good condition. It must have been placed here only recently. A candle in a small puddle of wax. It cannot have been lit for more than half an hour.
Is this really how you want to spend this time?
This is my mother's pocket watch, John. Who put it here and why? Are you not in the slightest bit interested?
This is excessive, Sherlock. Can you not let the mystery be?
A man in fashionable shoes stood near the tomb. The size of the prints suggests he is approximately 5.5 feet tall.
You were about to tell me the make and model of tyre, but let me assure you, I do not care.
Well, it was going to be very impressive. Come on then, the trail continues ahead.
このまま自転車を追いかけていけばいいのか。すんげえ自転車乗ってんな。前輪でかくね？
He mustn't be far away to leave it unattended.
It's stained with oil paint. The Hospitaller crypts. If memory serves, they're located at the far end of the cemetery around an old tree. I hope that inspiration strikes upon visiting these beautiful vaults. At the very least, you'll enjoy the view. Yours, Mercuria.
A とどこだ。
A portable easel was kept there.
An artist working in a cemetery? Do you think he'd paint my portrait?
Mm-hmm. ここ行けばいいのか。さっきあったな。どこだっけ？上の方だったかな。この辺だ。こいつか？
May I ask you something?
A man like you should not speak to a man like me.
こいつか？
Oh, it's that ridiculous artist from the hotel.
Be nice, Sherry. Make friends.
Mr. Holmes, did you come for another portrait? No, I jest. You gave quite the performance last night. The hotel was abuzz with your name. I must say I was rather absorbed in it all. The fallibility of men. Such scandal.
It was a welcome distraction.
Oh, my manners. I am Werner Vogel, art enthusiast and gallery proprietor.
Mr. Vogel, I was perhaps too curt when last we spoke.
Speak no more of it. Travel takes it out of any man, never mind when this is your destination. Once I learned who you were, the pieces fell into place. Your mother was well liked on Codona in her time here. I was sorry to hear of her passing.
How did you come to possess my mother's pocket watch?
Oh my!
It is quite something to witness those powers of deduction firsthand. Yes, I left you her timepiece. After her death, there was an estate sale. All of Cordona's elite picking of her remains. I couldn't let such a lovely thing go to those vultures. When I learned your name, I could no longer keep the watch in good conscience. It is yours by right, and I knew you'd find it here.
Thank you. I'd forgotten all about it, but the moment I saw it, I knew it was hers. Amazing what the young mind forgets and the older can recall. Rather odd, loitering in a cemetery.
I suspect you'll win, but I'm here for my art. There's beauty everywhere if you look, even in decay. A little darkness brings out the light. Now, a diligent observer might note that you too are loitering in a cemetery. What brings you here? Closure answers penance?
Closure, I suppose.
And what is closure? Mere proximity?
Understanding. Acceptance.
You didn't understand from afar. You had to come here to accept the truth of her death?
Of course I understand. She died of consumption, drowning in her own blood.
Your mother?
Yes, my mother.
I must have been misinformed. I'd heard otherwise.
Otherwise than consumption?
No, you'd know better than I. I'd heard talk of a police investigation, but Cordona is a notorious gossip. And what does it matter? She's passed on either way.
She has.
Well, I shall intrude no longer. I'll leave you to your closure. Do stop by the gallery if your travels permit. Farewell.
Are you all right, Sherry? Take as long as you need.
Whatever I need, it isn't here. We should explore Cordona. Perhaps there are archives that may shed further light.
市役所警察署コルドナクロニクルの記録保管庫には事件に関する重要な情報が保管されている場合がある。証拠を調査する際、どの保管庫がすぐ考える。グランドサンライ地区であることを考えれば、それ今度は調査ができる。グランドサンライ地区。グランドサンライ地区。ここに行けばいいってことか。ってことは、この墓地とお別れすればいいのか。しかも徒歩で行くのこれ。これオートセーブ入ったかな。そうそう、時間が来てしまうんだが。次の目標とかないのか。グランドサンライ地区に行けばいいのかな。どこ行けばいいんだ。 いや、とりあえずセーブされたでしょう。時間が時間だから今回はこの辺で終わりにしようかな。はい、ということで今回はこの辺で終わりにしたいと思います。最後までご視聴いただきありがとうございました。次回のゲームワークもお楽しみに。おつむんってルーティずっと見てくれてありがとうね。サンキュー。ずーっとほぼ無言でゲーム進めてたけど大丈夫だったかな。はい、次回もお楽しみに。じゃあまたね。